Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another Ryan Reacts. Today, we're going to check out another episode of Camp. Not only that, we're actually going to be checking out the first episode of Season 2. I look forward to seeing this because since I started Camp, everyone told me that Season 1's funny, but it gets a lot better in Season 2. So I look forward to seeing what kind of funny-ass memes they go and throw at me. Though I have to say, the term, it gets better, does not put joy in my heart, because many times you guys have said it gets good, and it ends up meaning it gets good for you guys, and gets really horribly bad for me. For instance, the episode that everyone really enjoyed of Camp was the one where the camp counselor, what's the camp counselor? I forget what the old man is. He's, let's just say the old man comes at me with a dildo arm. It's gonna be like that, isn't it? It's gonna be 2 dildo arms this time, isn't it? With 3 dildo legs. And he drives in a dildo car with dildo wheels. And he goes to his house made of dildos. And he attached the dildos with melted up dildos that he stuck together with extreme heat to make the ultimate dildo house, where he goes to his job where he manufactures dildos so he can pay for his children who are dildos. The kids took up a job working at IKEA. They work at IKEA. I mean, it makes sense seeing their dad was a master craftsman. The problem is they didn't get it, and they just craft things with actual dicks. But we knew what we were doing when we were playing the act of God. We knew what we were doing. Making dildo babies that get jobs. Of course, folks, if you like, check out the original link and more for original content creator. Link be in the description. What's this episode called? Cult Camp. Oh, it's gonna be like that on old episode 1, huh? Oh, crap. Hope you guys are ready for some camp fun.
Pine. Cedar.
Good morning,
Joke is that he has morning wood, isn't it?
Good morning, Gwen. Wait, this feels backwards.
Yep, but today's the day.
You've realized your love of Camp Campbell and everything it stands for?
Oh no!
Help wanted.
That's right. Found a stash of cash Campbell hid in the quartermaster store behind a box of grenades.
I don't know, Gwen. Are you sure we really
That
need
news
more
is
help?
the bomb.
Sorry,
Yes.
Hello? I'm here for the job listing?
Oh my god! Yes, this is...
Good morning! Smell that fresh mountain air. Gosh, now that's the kind of nature you don't just find in any old neck of the woods.
This guy disgusts me because he has 2 pockets
Hello.
and blonde short hair.
Hello there, friend. Where are my manners?
Disgust.
My name is Daniel, your camp counselor applicant. I hope I'm not too late to submit my resume.
Too late. You're the first one.
They have the
Are
same
you
nose.
pulling my leg?
Oh no.
No leg pulling here, but we are keen on handshakes.
Well, who isn't?
The name's David.
Pleasure to meet
Max
you,
is
David.
gonna die.
The pleasure's
If he
all
finds
mine,
out,
Daniel.
he's gonna die right here and
What sort
now.
of experience do you have?
Well, sadly, my old camp was recently shut down, and ever since I've been searching night and day for a new group of eager young kiddos I can help to educate and reach their full potential.
Did you hear that, Gwen? I think we just hit the jackpot. This was a great idea.
Dolph's
You
gonna like
know,
him.
I think now's the perfect time for me to use my
Something about him.
imagination.
This seems like he's the
Aw,
counselor he
Gwen,
would want.
Are you sure?
And me.
Well, more fun for us. Come on, Daniel. I think you're gonna fit in here just fine.
I think so too, David. I think so too.
But don't think I didn't notice. Missing wolf, also a werewolf.
And that concludes my presentation on what is and is not a baseball. So, any questions? Yes, Max.
Who the fuck is that?
Why, what an excellent question.
That sounds
Campbell
like the
Campers,
response I was
I'd
expecting.
like you all to give a warm welcome to our newest co-counselor, Daniel.
Howdy, kiddos.
Howdy do, Daniel.
You've got to be shitting me.
Oh, watch the language there, little fella.
Watch the language indeed. Just because Daniel here is new doesn't mean you should treat him any different than you treat me.
Got it.
He is
He needed that. He needed more color.
Seriously,
His color
great show.
warned me.
What's with the cult leader getup?
I don't even think I said a word there.
You must be Max. I've heard all about you.
Okay.
Daniel, I am so sorry about this terrible behavior.
Oh, don't you worry, co-counselor. They're just ragging on the new guy. I thought this might happen, and so for my first day as camp counselor, I've prepared several exercises that are gonna help cleanse all of us of our negative emotions.
Well, that sounds
Oh,
wonderful.
that sounds fun
You
and
kids are
riveting.
definitely in good hands. I'll go
God,
finish
I'm
up your
saying the
employment
same thing
paperwork.
he's saying.
In the meantime, try not to have too much fun without me. Just kidding. Have all the fun you want.
So, children, is there anybody here who has an interest in space?
Me!
Oh, really?
What a
well,
quinky
that's
dink.
wonderful.
Yeah, I know all sorts of stuff about space.
Well, did you know that all negative emotions actually come from space?
Oh, well, no. I didn't.
It's true. Our atmosphere is under constant bombardment from negative emotions tied to dark toxins. These toxins cling to the matter left over from the Big Bang, meaning that even if we're all pure of heart at birth, we're bathing in a negative-rich environment every second.
Whoa.
Okay, I'm gonna stop you right there.
Seems reasonable. That's where that one guy who
massive
snapped his
explosion
fingers lives.
responsible for the creation of the universe is
I don't like
also
that Grover.
responsible for some sort of endless radioactive evil?
Oh no, not at all. The Big Bang didn't create the universe. It was just a side effect of the Millennia Wars started by Zmoog and the Galactic Confederacy.
Right.
You must be Neil. David told me
You
were
joke
quite
now.
the inquisitive little fellow.
But wait till you see the
buddy,
Millennium
let's
Wars.
try to recognize some personal space here.
Why do you feel the need to question everything, Neil? What good
Oh!
has it led to?
Well, for one, I'm not walking around talking about Zmoog.
But are you happy with your life? Are you at peace?
Hey, Zmoog's
Or
a
do
great
you find
kisser,
yourself
bud.
filled
Don't-
with anxiety
don't
and
shit on him.
doubt? Doesn't the world seem awfully scary?
It does.
Well, what if I told you?
I'm feeling it
you're
right now.
happy?
I don't really know what you're selling here, Daniel, but I am buying it.
Then let me help you.
If you
Help
keep touching me
others.
like that,
Yeah!
I'll do whatever you want.
Excellent. Now, who else wants to help and reach ascension?
How is Dolph not freaking jizzing over this guy?
You hired a fucking cultist, you idiot!
Oh, whoa, what's wrong, kids? And why aren't you with Daniel?
Oh, you mean the batshit crazy cult leader you just put in charge of the camp?
Again with these cult jokes, Max? Please.
He gave everyone a detoxification diet, then started spouting off Latin from a book with a pentagram.
He's bilingual and cares about nutrition?
Seems-
David?
Yes, Nikki.
Wake up and smell the Kool-Aid!
If you don't believe us, then come see for yourself.
Oh, yeah.
Well, what a pleasant surprise. David, kids, welcome.
Welcome.
I knew Dolph would be a fan!
This all looks incredible. What's it for?
Why, it's to celebrate, of course. Your campers have all been so cooperative, and by the end of the day, I know everyone here will be cleansed of their hateful ways and ready to ascend to the next level.
Hey,
Bet he keeps
where
hating
are the
his
campers?
right pocket.
Most are helping prepare for today's festivities,
poke my
but
left
a few of them
pocket.
are still hanging around in the purification sauna.
You built a sauna?
That is not the word to focus on, David!
Dolph, Nerf, why don't you show your friends to the sauna so they'll quit
I
worrying
like the picture of the
and
hook.
start
I'm gonna
hurrying
get a picture of this
their way
actually
to
on
fun.
the wall.
So, who wants to go first?
This reminds me of a joke from
I would
Arrested
just like to
Development.
point out the fucked up implications of specifically you putting
There's no joke there, I just
specifically
wanted
me into a gas chamber.
Tell you guys
This is no
how I
gas
feel.
chamber. We just use high-pressured steam and subliminal messaging to deconstruct your psyche and rebuild you in a form that will please the ancient ones.
Holy
And
sh!
I love it.
Oh, that's freaky as shit!
Hey guys.
I don't like how he
You
moves.
dudes are just in time to help prep for the killer party.
It seems like some she'd say.
Daniel Daniel says that once we've all been cleansed, we shall consume this wonderful elixir and
I told you guys about her.
Form.
This is her how she really feels.
Was better in Jonestown.
Right you are, Neris.
Max!
Bless his heart.
You maniac! You brainwashed the entire camp!
Brainwashed? No. I just appealed to their emotions and showed them the light. People don't want to think, Max. They just want
That's
to
not the
feel
light.
safe.
That's your bright ass
Feelings
head.
beat facts any day. Now, don't you
Ben
wanna feel
Shapiro would
safe too?
disagree.
There you are. I was
The only
wondering
one
where
that can
everyone
truly
went off
beat a
to.
cult leader.
David!
A
Oh,
small
thank God.
Jewish
You have to
man.
Stop him. He's insane.
Max, I have had it up to here with your bad behavior today.
But it's all right here, right in front of you. Proof that Daniel's actually a religious cult leader that's gonna brainwash and kill every last one of us.
We love you, Daniel.
Well, all I see are happy faces. Great work, Daniel.
Aw, shucks. Thanks, David. All right, kids. Let's
My
start pulling
God,
that
he's the
punch
mime
and
from
prepare for
Powerpuff
a
Girls!
session.
Another joke that has no punchline. It's just something I'm stating.
Thinking is too hard. I'll do it Daniel's way. David, you're right. I've been awfully mean today.
Oh, it's
Your
okay,
pimple knees
Max.
make me wanna
I
vomit,
know
David.
making new friends can sometimes be a little scary.
Well, it's just
Oscar
because
Toxic
I
Grouch
was
is back
scared
there.
for you.
For me?
I mean, it's just so obvious that Daniel's a better camp counselor than you.
What are you talking about?
Look at him. In one day, he's managed to get everyone happy and working together. Something you and Gwen could never do. Everyone loves Daniel.
We love you, Daniel.
Well,
At least we
that's
got the
good.
family-sized
Well, good
rat
for
pack.
us, sure. But you? Once
It's all
Cameron
about
finds
saving
out
in
that
the end.
one camp counselor can do the job of two, he's definitely gonna let you and Gwen go.
Boy, I sure am glad I fired the heck out of those other two loser counselors. All I need is you, Daniel, and no
You have
one
the
else.
same nose.
I said no one else.
I can imagine a lot.
I won't have this. Oh, my arm.
But surely Daniel can't be that threatening. I mean, it's not like everyone loves him, right, Max? Max?
I love you, Daniel.
But that's not right.
He
Max
loves
doesn't
no
love
one.
anything.
Care to join us for a drink?
Daniel, I'm actually afraid that we need to let you go. I just don't think you're a good fit for Camp Campbell.
He's showing too much
Oh,
shoulder.
I see. Well,
I
it
ain't no
is
hussy.
unfortunate you feel that way, David.
Yeah, I'm afraid it's just not good.
However, as far as I'm aware, I've successfully met every requirement listed in my job description. So you don't actually have the legal right to terminate my employment. Unless, of
Actually,
course, you think
Contract
there's an
6
aspect to
says
this job I've
you
yet
need
to
3
uphold.
pockets, bitch.
As a matter of fact, there is. You may be a good camp counselor, Daniel, but what good is a camp counselor without camp songs?
Why, David? I thought you'd never ask.
Never trust a violinist. Or a penis.
Impolite, or come across as too forthright. But even though you seem alright, I
nothing.
think I'm better than you. Now please do keep this thought in mind, that's just my personal conviction. You're smart and fun, you're sweet and kind, I'd call our friendship an addiction. Your shoes are shine, your breath Dolce, but still I find I have to say I think I might be better than you.
You seem impressed with what you've shown, but I don't find it that compelling. You've sung my praise, but not your own, and well, I think that's pretty
Bad
telling.
touch.
But while we're on the subject of how
It's
I'm
not even
superb
touching me, but his
and
eyes are.
above you ought to
mean no
know
like.
I'm number one. I know that might be hard to swallow.
Oh, that's creepy.
Just as
Oh, that
me.
sinks right into my doll fear. I gotta say, there's something about their
You and
wiggliness.
I'll know that you're just a nobody.
Come on, Dave.
Well, friend, I don't know what to say.
Try starting with your resignation.
Let's end this in the finale.
I'm dying from anticipation.
Shit.
You really great when you say you denigrate me.
Guys, stop singing. Guys, stop singing. I can't hear it.
I know I'm better than you. Don't hate me because it's true.
Great song, guys.
So watch as I identify the skill to show I qualify, like keeping up this camp charade and drinking beers to drink Kool-Aid to
Must have been some bad fruit punch.
You're a moron.
Well, kids, I guess that's the last we'll be seeing of Daniel. From now on, it's just you, me, and... Gwen?
David, fire that fucking weirdo, because I found us our newest
didn't need a
camp
fire.
counselor. Jen.
I'm really into fashion and trashy magazines.
Oh.
Howdy, Jed.
What a positive role model. Well, that's one good way to start the season. Some good old singing and some cult leaders. That's how I spend most of my beginnings of the years. I just find a cult and I push them over. That's all I do. I just push them over. You want to see my leader Bing Bong? Bing Bong? It's a little weird god name. Nah, man, he's pretty neat. And I go, ah! And that's how I lost my arm. And I replaced it with his god's arm that I cut off with my decapitated arm. Thanks for watching, everybody. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, remember to subscribe, leave a like down below, and write a comment about the episode. But until next time, guys, your boy has to beat up a bunch of cultists like he's Batman. The Batman of cultists. And you know how Batman does it. He wears really tight stuff and then slowly lowers his junk onto their face. Beats him every time. It makes me beat every time. Am I right, boys? You saw nothing.